New at 5, a Texas Senate committee meets today to talk about a big issue: squatters. All across the county, state, and here in our city, squatters have taken over homes, causing huge legal nightmares for property owners.
And today, state lawmakers are putting what's called adverse possession or squatting under the microscope.
And what we're here for, quite simply, is to come and take it back, because that's what we're going to do. We're going to get legislation put together that will come take these properties back from squatters.
We've seen it happen recently here in San Antonio.
Yeah, it's an issue we've been reporting on for several times now. People getting into homes and refusing to leave.
The most recent example was yesterday, actually on the east side, where squatters were known to be frequenting a house that caught fire. News 4 San Antonio's Stephanie Esquivel shows us what solutions are being considered and suggested at the state level.
Homeowner on San Antonio's seaside says his house has more than $50,000 worth of damage caused by a fire that started on Tuesday, allegedly by squatters living in an empty home next door. That homeowner wants to know what needs to change to make sure this doesn't happen again.
Now that this happened, I hope this brings some an emergency for all the homeowners and all the councilmen to do their job and to do something about the squatters.
Arturo Campos lives next to a house he says is empty and under foreclosure. Campos and other people on the street noticed people consistently coming in and out of the home. We took his concerns to District 2 Councilman Jalen McKee Rodriguez, who said calling police should be the first step.
There's already policies and procedures in place to handle that.
Campos has called police several times, but the squatters have never been removed. During today's testimony in Austin, experts said law enforcement is limited on what they can do when the property owners are not the ones reporting the issue.
When they show up and they have someone who claims to have a right to be there, what are they supposed to do? They don't have any way to know who has a right to be there.
So what's being done? Many Texas state lawmakers want to change current procedures to crack down on squatting. One proposal is coming up with a standard protocol for law enforcement to follow statewide.
Do they have to immediately remove a trespasser? And if not, why not? And what does this person have to show them to convince them that they might have a right to be there?
Other actions being considered are increased criminal charges for trespassers and expedited court procedures to issue and serve evictions. Before any action can be taken, lawmakers want to weigh all options before considering any changes to state law. The next legislative session is not set to begin until January of 2025. Stephanie Esquivel, News 4, San Antonio.